Marie D. Henry, The Strange Mourners. It was 2 o'clock before Mr. Todd and the priest arrived. Right away the priest knelt and began to pray from a book he had brought with him. The people did not understand what he was saying, but they too knelt. In about half an hour the first stranger turned and left the house. In a little while the young woman followed him outside. The priest kept reading from his book in a low tone, and soon the judge turned and walked out into the cold night. The priest got up from his knees and turned to Vance. The 3 mourners were the 3 children that you and Mary were to bring into the world. The oldest would have been a doctor. The girl would have been a nurse. She, like her mother, would have brought comfort to many in need. The youngest, if he had been born, would have become a judge. Vance, I think that they came tonight to tell us something that we do not know. They were not evil spirits. They were the children of the woman who cannot now give them life. I think that something needs to be told to us that we do not know. Young Vance looked into the face of the priest and the others gathered around his wife's coffin. He bowed his head and spoke through the sobs that shook his body. Dave had arrived earlier in the day from St. Anne's and now stood with his arm around Vance's shaking shoulders, listening to his friend's answer to the priest's question. He held on tighter when Vance's words came through his sobs. We were talking about a family. Mary wanted children soon, but I wanted to wait until we were better established. The discussion got more and more heated, and I was astonished when Mary left her chair by the fire in anger and flung open the door and walked out into the storm.